Baby, yeah, bringing you the worst music in America. You know it. Hit me on Twitter at Mike Sean Radio. Yeah. I done been to IHOP, I done been to Waffle House, I done been to Diners too. I done been to Mama's house, but I swear nobody cook grits like you. Nobody cook grits like you. Nobody cook grits like you. Hey, hey, hey. Nobody cook grits like you. Nobody cook grits like you. It's 5 in the morning, still I'm snoring. She's making grits and eggs.
She's making those grits.
At 5 in the morning, we could only be about to eat 2 things.
She's making those grits.
Grits. Cholesterol is high, but them grits is on my mind. You cook them so good, I can't deny. A heart attack is worth the ride. You make me wanna be home all the time. You're cooking them grits with steak at night. Can't be cooked by no beginner. Grits make I winner. Them grits make me kiss her. Grits all on my plate. Got my stomach full. Got me feeling great. I gotta kiss her. Grits all on my plate. Got my stomach full. Got me feeling great. I done been to Cracker Barrel, I done been to Cozy Kitchen, I done been to Denny's too. Had some women try to feed me, but I swear nobody cook grits like you. Nobody cook grits like you. Nobody cook grits like you. Hey. Nobody cook grits like you. Nobody cook grits like you. You better make the grits and make them right. I'll make you feel so good at night. If you make the grits and make them right, I'll make you feel so good at night. Just make the grits and make them right. I'll make you feel so good at night.
Michael Sean and the Takeover Legends, where the truth hurts, but also makes you laugh.
Baby, tap in.
We the worst records, baby. We about to create a perfectly horrible song. Y'all know I've been in the gym, and now all I wear is tight shirts, tight shirts, tight shirts, tight shirts, tight shirts. Yes, I do. Marcus Sean wears tight shirts every day. I wear tight shirts because I'm working out some. And if I wear the right size, you won't see none of my little cuts in my arms or whatever. Short sleeve tight shirts in any type of weather. People talking trans when they see me in the street.
Your shirt's so tight, we can see your heartbeat.
Man, clown me if you want, I'm sticking to my guns. And when the summer comes, it's gonna be fun. You can crack jokes and treat me like a jerk, but one day you'll see my six-pack right through my shirt. And even if I wanted to, I just can't stop. I just might rock an Ezekiel crop top.
Whoa.
Did I take it too far? What?
Yes.
Whatever. Tight shirts in the morning at work and when I greet. I even wear tight pajama tops when I sleep. Tight shirts. Tight shirts. Yeah. Tight shirts. Come on. Tight shirts. Come on. Tight shirts. Come on. Tight shirts. Every day.
My son wears
Tight shirts.
to the gym or wherever. Tight shirts.
Tight shirts, tight shirts, tight shirts, tight shirts, Michael Sean and We the Worst Records, Pluto, Aristotle, and P Skills have just destroyed or created another perfectly horrible song. Yeah. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. All right. August 18th is a Tuesday. We're gonna see how long I can do the show today. Something went on with the screen that I get the clips from. I click it, I go to the screen, and for some reason the screen is acting crazy. Like I was just loading some stuff and then I just happened to press. I don't know what I fucking pressed. But so to get the clips, it's a whole process now. It's not even a whole process. I'm just tired, y'all. I'm tired of the bullshit. I'm tired of the technical shit. I'm tired of trying to. I'm just tired. I'm just fucking tired. Like I'm tired of trying to produce something, and like I tell y'all before, it's just a little thing that just throws me all the way off. And it's not. It's like I don't even fucking like this shit. Just wears me out. This shit just wears me the fuck out. Like I'm doing nothing but just loading some stuff, and all of a sudden something happens, and I know people watching like, what's the fucking big deal? I don't know what the fucking big deal is. I just don't know. I know I don't feel like dealing with it. And it gets super frustrating when you're constantly trying to do something and it just be shit that, like, if you saw a video of what just happened, I can't even explain it to people. That's the frustrating thing. I'm just literally sitting here doing this, and all of a sudden some shit happens and the screen changes and I can't get the screen back. Then I don't give a fuck. It's like enough's enough. Like, and I know y'all feel the same way. It's always something. Like, what the fuck is it? Like, you're just trying to do what you do, and there's always something that gotta fucking happen to add something, some stress to your situation. I can't even explain. Like, if somebody said, what happened? I don't know. There's a screen that I touch. I go into the screen. Now, all of a sudden, the screen can't be minimized. It just takes the whole screen. It just took the whole fucking screen over. I can't, there's no way to minimize it. It's just all of a sudden. It is like a few minutes before I'm about to do the show. I'm like, what the fuck? I know y'all don't want to hear about it. Just get to the fucking good mornings. We'll see if Jay Black pops up. I just need a reset, y'all. I just need a fucking reset. I'm scared to even go to the screen because normally I would go. I don't know how to minimize this fucking screen, y'all. I just don't. I don't know. I'm sure it's something simple, but I didn't touch nothing. So if Jay Black gets on here in like 10, 15 minutes, we can do the show and whatever. I think maybe I can get the clips that I normally have, that I have set up for the show. I don't know, though. I honestly don't. Like, this tech shit just wears me out when you are constantly, and I get it. I'm not the only person going through this. When you're constantly trying to do something right, and there's always something. It's almost like the universe has some type of fucking plan. The fuck? Yes, I'll even joke about it. Joke and play the
You
clip.
dumbass nigga.
That's why the screen big. I'll even joke about it. Let me tell you about technology.
My motherfucking friends hate your bitch ass. And they're right.
All right, Jay Black, I think is in the building. Can't hear you.
Good. Let's see what's good. Check my mic. What you in here cussing about? You in here cussing? I heard him cussing. What up, people? On this lovely Tuesday, August 18th. Shout out to all the Leos, all your birthday Leos. Virgos, we up next. Stay close, Virgos. We up real soon. It's just a distraction, Miss Parker. Miss Parker says. You're here and everything. Here we go. We need a pet rally for Mike. What's going on, Mike? Mike upset. Okay, maybe I shouldn't push the buttons. I don't even know what's going on. Oh, Sexy Mo is here too. All right, see, look at this. Look at this. Where's peace, y'all? Mike in a grumpy mood. I don't know
Not
what
a grumpy
happened.
mood. I be trying to do shit, and every time I'm trying to do shit, some dumb shit happens. Like I be trying to make something happen. It's like the universe is built against you. It's like, what the fuck? Like, I touched nothing and a screen just all of a sudden enlarges. And I'm like, what happened to the screen? I didn't touch anything. Late. I already played it. You're too late. I already played it.
My fault.
You're too late. Even when I'm mad, you ain't as funny as me. You're too late. You're too fucking late. You're slow.
Where's Sexy Mo at?
Fuck it. Go ahead.
Allegedly, Sexy Mo.
Unmute yourself. Y'all got me for like 15 minutes because I need a reset. I can't. Y'all don't understand doing this shit every fucking day for as long as I've been doing it. The irritation of trying to build something and then little shit just happens. Like, you like, what? Who has set this world against me? And I understand everybody's going through this. I get it.
Yes, it's life. Be life.
I get it, but I don't give a fuck about life right now, Jay. Fuck this. Like, at a certain point, you need a fucking break from this bullshit.
Good morning.
Hello, Sexy Mo. How are you doing?
How are you?
I don't know if I agree.
I won't say how are you.
Well, I'm good. You just need a break from this shit. This shit becomes monotonous, and you try and you try and you try, and then some dumb shit happens, and then it's like I can't make believe when I get on this microphone that this shit is all good.
Where's
like
Minister
I don't even know how
Hawkins?
much time how long I want to do this shit anymore.
He's in one of them moods. See, but that's when
It's not, nigga. It's not one of them moods. It's if you would listen, is motherfuckers get overwhelmed.
That's understandable. I'm assuming we're having problems with StreamYard again.
It's something stupid, but it's just it baffles me that this shit happens exactly for no reason. Like if I had a video, y'all would be like, "How the fuck did that happen?" I don't know. Like literally, I ain't touched nothing, and the shit just goes, and I'm like, "What the fuck?"
Happy birthday, Afro Queen's mom. See, look at
Happy birthday to Afro Queen's mom. Happy birthday, Afro Queen's mom.
All that negativity on her mom's burn.
We are going, we're going to try to be thankful for just life this morning.
Afro Queen's mom, happy birthday.
Where you at? Where you at? What you doing? Where you at? Look at that.
The birthdays are proof that God is not finished with us yet, right? We still have work to do. And happy birthday. Good morning, Auntie Outside.
Gotta overcome the obstacles. The devil will be working. You just gotta overcome it.
J-Black.
You know what? When I get like this, I just say F it. Me and Lady Q, I just say, look.
Yeah, that's what I'm about to do. That's what I'm about to do. I'm about to say F it.
No, meaning everything is gonna work itself out. Whatever it is, F it. Forget it. It's gonna work itself out. Why get your panties in a bunch? It's gonna work out.
Because it's easier when you don't give a fuck. That's the thing. That's what people don't want. They don't want Mike to be the person that doesn't give a fuck.
No, that's not who you are.
Because that is where
that's not who you are.
That's where it goes. Where you're just like, yo, fuck it.
But that's not you. That's just you talking right now. That's not the true Mike.
That's not the true essence of who you are.
So you could talk all that tough stuff all you want. That
This
ain't
nigga is
true.
not tough stuff. This nigga breaking down.
It's this
Like, I'm
show.
tired of this shit.
I understand.
He might be real, Mo. You gotta put your
Oh,
therapist on.
nobody's not. I'm trying to tell you, nobody's not real. I am fucking overloaded with this fucking thing called life.
Oh, okay. All right, let me slow down then. Let me stop poking the bear.
Mm.
It'll grub a tree. No, Stacey, the tree ain't gonna work. The barefoot
I
outside.
probably should have went and grabbed the tree. I should have went and grabbed the goddamn. I should have hugged the tree. I should have literally hugged the tree and camped out by a tree.
You should take the rest of this week off. Come up top with me. Me and Lady Q and Caden. Come on, celebrate with us. We're gonna go to your hometown. Let me stop because that's planned. But you should take some days off. You should just take a couple of days off, like of something. Like you doing the same hustle and bustle every day, every week. It's the same thing.
Yes.
So I do agree that we all need time away from something. If it's not all the elements, at least a couple things. Like in all seriousness.
I do understand the hamster wheel effect. And especially when you're on the hamster wheel, you're doing the same thing every day, in and out, like J Black was saying. And then other things like the nuances hit you. That can be very overwhelming.
This is something so simple that I just need to minimize it, and there is no.
Well, don't minimize your overwhelmingness. Like if you're
listen at a certain point, I'm in this situation. It's gonna be the same shit tomorrow. It's gonna be the same shit afterwards. Like there is no take a break. There is no take a break, and there is no nobody gives you room to take a break. Life don't give you. Y'all can't take a break.
So mentally,
I do. I make a point to take a day or so.
You have to, whether it's moments, whether it's hours. If you can't do a vacation, you can take a staycation. And sometimes changing your environment, even if it's checking into a hotel and getting your feet rubbed and putting your feet in the pool and then coming back home.
Like that.
You have to have some course of reset for yourself. It doesn't always mean that you get to go away to the island. I get it. Because you have responsibilities.
You remember the happy time.
You have to do.
Yeah, and just relax. You do need it though, honestly. You should take the rest of this week off.
I'm not taking the rest of the week off.
Oh, so you want to stay in it? So if you're not going to do something different, how you expect a different result? You got to try something different.
I don't know, therapist. I don't know. I can't take these days off. So even if I take the days off from here, I can't take the days off from everything else I got going on.
Yeah, that part is true. I get that part.
So when is your next day off from the high paying job?
I have no idea. Yeah, Mike, take some time to yourself for real. Reset, relax.
I think he need to just smash some chicks. You just need to get out and just voila.
That'll just cause another problem.
Doesn't involve.
Just cause another problem.
Let's hit these streets. Let's go out, hit a little lounge, a little strip club. We'll find it. Yeah, let's find the shaky butts, as they call it. Yeah, I think you just need to relax. Just relax. Let's go out.
There's something here that can minimize this back to the way it was.
So Mike, what do you do? What's the one thing that you do where you don't have to go away that you find relaxing?
I don't have anything.
I just say you do need some of that good hoo-ha. You need some.
No, I don't, because it comes with strings and more fucking problems. And then somebody's calling me. Then somebody's calling me talking about where we going with this. Nowhere. We went to where we going. We went to the hotel. That's where we going to this.
Where we going?
We got in the bed. That's where we're going. We're going to this. I went to go get the condoms. That's where we were going with this.
That's why I didn't.
Don't nobody need a good morning fucking text. Don't nobody need all that dumb shit. Don't nobody need that.
Where we going with this? We don't went.
We went where we're going with this.
But that's why you go to Old Familiar. You ain't got to worry about that.
No, Old Familiar is the worst. At this age, Old Familiar is just like, oh yeah, we might as well just stay together and be together. Fuck out of here.
Okay.
That was funny.
You got a whole different studio. Mo, where are you at? You got a whole different studio.
Yeah, I do. I'm just in another part of my home.
Oh, she hooked it up, made it real professional.
Well, y'all talk, Jay. Y'all talk, and y'all play a clip or something, because I'm trying to figure this.
Maybe I play the Beyonce clip sitting on the guy's lap. Like in the end, no, that might get Mike worked up.
Nah, play it when she was about to talk to Michael Jackson.
Yeah. I don't know. Is that okay? Is that a problem? Here, Mo, I'm gonna play this clip, Mo. You tell me.
Come on over here. Here, you can do. You want to sit on? You want to make this easier? You can sit on my lap. Michael. Hi.
Sitting on a white man's lap.
Okay.
Is it
All right,
innocent?
we're in the studio, and I have Beyonce sitting on my lap, and I'm gonna put you on speakerphone.
Oh God, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm gonna put you on speakerphone to talk to her, and give. Okay, you're shaking. Are you ready? Okay, hold on.
Oh no, I'm gonna pass out.
A young Beyonce.
Michael.
Yes, Mark.
Here we go. I have Beyonce here.
Hi.
Hi, Beyonce.
How you doing?
Well, good. I really appreciate you doing this because we're giving back.
I'm very honored. I can't believe I'm doing this.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you very much for giving me this opportunity.
But thank you. Brad Buxer is putting down the track now.
Right here, Michael.
Brad,
Yes.
you're putting down the track now.
Yep. Yeah, Beyonce's gonna go in the studio and lay it down now, and you're gonna give her inspiration.
Michael, when she was listening to the track, she fell in love with it immediately.
Yes, I did. I love it.
You did?
Yeah,
Yes.
immediately, Michael.
It's wonderful.
She lit up. I mean, immediately from the very first line of the first verse.
But we gonna keep it playing, Mike?
You can play it as long as you can play it.
But please don't, Beyonce. My voice.
Your voice sounds great.
You sound.
He was getting over the flu.
You
when
sound
we
high
did
as fuck.
this.
How about that?
Flu, I had the
And
flu.
You sound high
This
as
is
fuck.
only his demo track for
That's how his voice
so.
sounds when it's
Yeah.
when he has the flu.
Well, it sounds wonderful. And the first line, I screamed. Literally, I screamed.
And Michael, she's these guys can sing. I mean, she's gonna nail this. This is great. So we're happening. The vibe couldn't be any better.
Let's get going then.
All right, let's get going.
Love you, Michael.
I love you too.
All right,
Bye.
talk to you later, Michael.
Love you.
Love you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Love you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Oh, that was tough.
He gets very emotional over this project. I mean,
I'm
he's
happy I talked to
him.
Oh, I want to do a little.
So, was it an innocent sitting on the lap?
I was distracted by just the sound of Mike's speech. Yes, KT, it was slurred. It almost brought tears to my eyes. I'm not a crier, but it almost brought tears to my eyes hearing him in that capacity.
It's fucked up. As the white man.
And as far as Beyonce sitting in a producer's lap, that's something that, back in that era, if you can recall back in that time of Beyonce, that's what they did. Like it was a very sick, dysfunctional thing going on. And you could tell she was uncomfortable.
I didn't think she was uncomfortable.
I think that she was uncomfortable, but she did what she had to do. It was like that play nice.
She looked like a kid that was excited to talk to Michael Jackson and I didn't see that. I saw it happy just to be in the room to get to talk to Mike.
She was. I did see that excitement, but I also feel like the culture of just, it was so easy for him to say, come sit in my lap. It was the culture.
It's disturbing. The whole thing is disturbing.
Dysfunctional, but it was the culture back then.
It was all disturbing. Two white men sit up there like vultures, controlling the narrative and controlling the business behind it. And even the iconic Michael Jackson, who had incredible power, was, they were just going to manipulate the whole situation. Come sit on my lap. Come sit on my lap, beautiful black girl. Come, you young, beautiful black girl. Come sit on my lap. It's all disturbing. The whole shit is disturbing. The whole shit is disturbing, and the same entertainment business is still run the same way right now. It's still the same shit. Come sit on my lap, whether it be a guy or a girl.
That's that pivotal moment of whether you put your soul up for sale, so to speak, to get to where you want to be or to get what you want. That's that pivotal moment where you're like, okay, I don't want to do this, but if I don't do this, I'm not gonna get here.
This is the carrot that they dangle. We're gonna get you to talk to Michael.
Well, that's a big deal. Yeah,
and this is why you should never. This is why you should never worship false idols. This is why you should never be overwhelmed like that about anybody simply because they have a talent. This is why you're never supposed to look at people like that. You're never supposed to look at people like that. You're never supposed to worship. You're never supposed to be in awe of another human being. Nobody is better than you. Nobody holds more weight than you. But this is why. This is why
I just had to tell that to my son because he spoke a few weeks ago in a room full of, important people. He's like, Mom, I didn't want to mess up in front of all of these important people. And I said, but you're just as important as everybody in this room. I don't ever want you to look at everyone in this room with, all of their roles, their titles and circumstances, like their pomps and circumstances. You are important as well. And I think like what you're saying, we get caught up, especially with our artists, right? Our artists and our favorite artists, what we say, oh my God, he's my idol. She's my idol. But you're right. We should not. They put their pants leg on one leg at a time like we do.
True.
You shouldn't worship false idols and we blatantly call people our idol.
Mm-hmm.
Well, if you're in that field, I get idol. I get being a super fan. You could be a fan of someone. Idol is a strong word.
Mm-hmm.
That's
but we
my
do throw
idol.
it around loosely. We say, "Oh yeah, that."
I ain't never said that somebody's my idol.
Michael Jordan, back in the day, at the height of his career.
Even now,
oh my God, he's.
I look at idol as someone that I'm in that space and I look up to them because they're doing what I do, like what I, like when I look at idol like that. Like if it was for radio, Mike Idol could be, let's say not Wendy, but anybody top jock, radio personality could be an idol because that's in the space. Or comedian, Eddie Murphy, Richard Pryor was his idols. Like, yo, I get it. But if that ain't your space, you ain't my idol.
What the problem is, then you wind up sitting on a white man's lap because your idol's Michael Jackson. He's on the phone.
Yeah.
And they use that to manipulate you. That's what you can be. That you can be. Look, you're speaking to your idol. Listen to this. You can be the next, which is dumb as fuck because you're never the next. There's no such thing as the next Michael Jackson, next Beyonce. There's no such thing as the next anything. They're just gonna put you in the same box as they put that super celebrity in. They'll put you in the same fucking box.
All right.
So yeah, that was disturbing.
That was the story. This is a funny. This lady is clearly drunk. And she thought she put her car in park, but she didn't.
Oh, Lord have mercy. What? The car is going so slow. Oh, Jesus.
And it ran her over. And then went down a cliff. Down in the field.
Have you not any survival skills? But you had 3 to 5 business days of getting that motherfucking car. Did you even fight? She had no fight in her. This bitch was running like I run in my dreams. This bitch was running in slow motion. Bitch, this is your car. Did you even care? Did you want that car?
I saw that. I thought it was
I've
funny.
never seen a Kia Soul be able to still move uphill. Like, that's diabolical. I'm sorry.
Just get in the car. But the lady claimed she had a reason. I started doing an interview. She had a reason why she couldn't. She said that it was a squirrel inside the car. It was a squirrel.
I want to know what she was on.
Give me 1 second. I'll be right back.
Got a pill that she popped.
Let me see. I got one more. You know Pat Poose and Remy. I'm always team Pat. I don't know why I rock with Pat because I felt like he held Remy down 6 summers, 7 summers, and 6 winters, and all that. And Pat.
Isn't that what we do for those that we love, and we don't throw it in their face?
She said 3 to 5 business
when
days.
things go awry or things go to the left, we don't throw it in their face.
Well, what? All right. So yeah. So, but Pap and Remy, he held her down. He's been there. He got the tattoo now. Clarissa said, "Look, chicks, he is with me. We together. He got the tattoo."
Well, nothing is forever.
Oh, I can't play the song, but he got the music going. He letting everybody know. He's in love. So stop saying that he don't love her.
Yeah, and there was a time that he loved Remy like that too. So I wouldn't gloat. I wouldn't gloat on the demise of another person's relationship. And saying he's mine now, I got him, because baby, tomorrow you could be sitting in that same seat. So I would be careful.
But does that show that, all right, I'm not rocking with Remy no more? I moved on. I got my arm inked up.
Jay Black, there have been 2 men in my life that have gotten my name tattooed on them, and I'm not with neither.
So you saying this don't mean nothing? This don't represent anything?
No, it doesn't.
I saw one of the comments said, he getting ink on everything but his divorce papers. He put ink. He said the internet's crazy.
I see no lie told.
And they said, oh, he can cover that up. That's why he got it. That's I thought that was good to show people. And Clarissa's happy.
No, it's just another dumbass thing to do. Like, dog, when are you gonna grow up? Do you know putting somebody's name on your body don't change shit?
It does not.
What are y'all, like 17?
Is a symbol.
Symbol of what? Of paying a bunch of money to get a name on you? What? Man, get married.
Well, he got the divorce finalized. Papers.
Well, get the divorce finalized. Agree to what she wants to agree with. Negotiate that. But dog, no disrespect. It's just you're in your 40s. You're in your 40s, still going to get tattoos of people.
I'm gonna tattoo your name on me to prove my love.
See, Lady Q wanted to get tattoos. She wanted to do the ring finger, something on the ring finger, something like that on the ring finger.
Y'all are married. Y'all are married. Y'all are married. But I wouldn't suggest anyone who is, and even that. Remember Beyonce and Jay had the matching tattoos, and then you started to see where she was getting hers removed.
Morning. What up, Kamari? What up, homie? Mike having a rough day, so I'm trying to find just random stuff to put up there to try to distract him. Afro Queen said it's it's childish getting a tattoo.
So 90s. First of all, so 90s.
No, it is childish.
We did that back in the 90s.
Dog. It's fucking, you're 40 years old now. What the fuck are we doing, man? Go ahead.
I had a manager who, when he got a divorce from his wife, because he had her name on his arm, he got another tattoo that looked like a void stamp over her name. And he walked around proudly showing everybody.
So
it's childish.
I'm so tired of Remy releasing.
And it's not a profession of love. I'm
Remy
sorry.
Released the diss track.
He releases a diss track to a bitch who don't rap. Who, like, what the fuck? How juvenile and stuck in stupid are we? Did you release a diss track to somebody who don't rap? Like, even a rap diss track is dumb as fuck for 40-year-olds to be, to be making diss tracks, but you don't even rap. Wait. And everybody's like, is Remy gonna diss track on? How are 40-year-olds excited about somebody talking about somebody else? Like, I saw a whole thing where they were like, yeah, we got the exclusive Remy. So who cares?
It was a good
song. My mother even called me and was like,
it's not a good song. Lyrically, it's super basic.
Did you hear?
I guess people like people call it's hip hop. People are supposed to call
hip hop is fucking, it needs to grow the fuck up. The people in hip hop who are 40 years old shouldn't be doing the same shit in hip hop that they were doing when they were 20. They shouldn't be talking about the same shit they were talking about when they were in their 20s. They shouldn't be acting the same way they acting when they were in their 20s. But we don't want to hear that. We don't want to hear that. We just want the childish games to get. I don't care if you. I wish I would get a tattoo and then fucking take a picture of it and post it. Please Please, somebody smack the shit out of me. Please.
I guess if the world is coming at, if everybody coming at Stacey McCann and coming at her, and you like, no, I'm backing her up. Let me show y'all and shut y'all up. I'm rocking with her.
Then rock with her. What you got to go on social media to show everybody you rocking with her? I got you. I got you. Like, this shit is corny as fuck.
All right, let me go to this one.
Look at the tattoos. Let me post it. I don't think Papoose is a talented rapper. I think he's a talented artist. Just don't get the old fucking. I'm 40 and I'm gonna put a name on here, and then I'm gonna take a picture. I'm gonna post this shit to let everybody know I love you, boo.
Let me shut this down. Let them see.
Everybody gonna know I love you because I put it as if tattoos don't get covered every day.
Yeah, that's true. I got one covered up on me. Yeah, it happens. Yeah, I fell for that tattoo stuff, but I was younger.
That was in the 90s.
I was much younger. Yeah, I was much.
No, it wasn't the 90s. It wasn't the 90s.
That wasn't the wasn't it?
Damn, the motherfucking 90s. It was 2000 and something.
Early 2000. I'll let you slide with the early 2000s.
Caught up in the bullshit. I knew it was a problem when he did it. I said, "What the fuck?" I didn't say nothing. I said, "What the fuck is he thinking?"
We doing tattoos.
Tattoos are no longer a grandeur expression.
Put my name on you, and you put your name on me. Let me see. It's gonna show how much we love each other. I'm gonna put your name on me, and I'll put my name on you. You know how stupid that shit sounds.
When you're younger, you know.
They're acting like adolescents. That's why these adolescents are acting out of order with the adult. We the problem. We're not supposed to be involved in this shit.
I got another funny.
Go ahead.
It's a hug prank. So imagine you out with your girl and the female come up and hug you. Like, what do? You act like I don't know this chick or what? Like, so these guys.
What now? If a female comes up to try and hug you?
Yeah, like you out, you eating with your lady. You're in a restaurant.
Oh, fuck out of here. Go ahead.
And then somebody run up on you and hug you. A random chick hug you, and then you nervous, but the girl is in on it, but you the only one that ain't.
Anything 2 days ago from the party?
She hugged me.
Why are you looking confused? You literally gave me my number.
I don't know her. Big some mashed potato.
Oh, hi. You remember me? 2 days ago?
He looked right at his girl.
On God, I do not know who she is.
It's like so good to see you last night. We should do that again sometime. Fuck. What the fuck was that?
I have no clue.
I swear it be some shit going on. Yeah, that's probably what we.
I have no warm up.
Huh?
Who is it? It's so good to see you. I got to run, but it's good to see you, okay?
I don't know who that is. I've never seen her in my life. I don't know who that is.
She literally knew your name.
I've never seen her.
Yes, you did.
I got a unicorn frap and a birthday cake
Like,
pop.
hi, buddy. So nice to see you. Remember the club like 2 days ago?
Oh God, I've never seen her before in my life.
You don't remember?
What?
They do this shit internationally. What the fuck?
We find this Korean school. Girl, what the fuck?
Exactly.
Who the fuck is that? Kim, don't play with me. Who the fuck is that?
That's not
Who is that? What's going on? Who is that?
What you mean?
Wait, who are you? Don't you remember me from the club a few days ago? The
Look, baby, I don't know no club. What do you
gave
mean?
me your number.
Hello.
Hi, do you remember me?
They all look right at their girl neck.
The beach
It's
bar.
hilarious.
Oh my god, hey! So good to see you. Look, I got a video of us.
Bruh. I have no idea who this is. No, that's fake.
My name is Claro.
Hey, Gio, how you? You just at my house 2 days ago.
2 days ago.
Yeah,
Who else?
my house. I didn't even see you there, so we need to shut up.
But I don't even know this bitch, baby.
So it's just a funny thing going around. Just trying to lighten Mike's mood. You know, you with your girl, somebody come up and hug you.
Do that shit to me today. I dare you. No, I dare you. When I mug the fuck out of you, I want you to keep that on tape too. I want that on video too. Play with me, and you don't know the situation that me and my woman are in. You don't know what we've been going through. You don't know if we're just getting over something. Play with me today, and see if I don't throw the drink in your face when you come over and do that dumb shit talking about, oh, you don't remember? It was 2 days ago. Play with me.
Oh, God.
Play, please.
Those are
and I'm single. I'm single, but play with me on the
You're supposed to heavily reject her.
Oh, when I throw what's in my hand in your face, when I throw that shit in your face, and I want to see how, oh my God, it was just a game. Ain't no game. You don't know what me and this woman are going through. You don't know what is going on in our relationship. You have no clue what we're going through. And you going, y'all, boy.
It was the on God for me.
Yeah, everybody on God. I don't know her. I don't know nothing about her.
And let me tell y'all something else. And then it'd be wrong if my girl busts you in your face. Mm-hmm. And then all of a sudden, oh my God, it's just a game. It's just what's a game? We didn't know it was a game, right? Ain't that part of the game? We didn't know it was a game.
It's a video.
It's just a video, right? But when you get busted in the face multiple times, y'all be plagued, y'all.
What is the appropriate action though? Like honestly though, Mo, if you with your dude and a girl come up and hug him, say, hey, nice to see you again. We had some fun a couple of days. Like what is the proper reaction that you won't be mad at him?
First of all, if somebody come up and hug you, you better not hug back. You better not hug back. You should immediately say, hi, how are you? This is my fiance. This is my wife. This is my whatever it is that person is to you. What's up? I think it changes the trajectory. It gets you out the hot seat.
You can't even just say, I don't know this bitch, because you're going to be like, no, then she's going to double down. Oh, you act like you don't know.
She's hugging a random guy. Like if
it's somebody that you know, if it's a random person, it would be like, yo, what the hell? Who are you? Babe, can you believe this? Yeah.
I didn't get a chance to change the title either. So that's why the numbers are just like what they are.
All right. I'll put all right, last one. This is not a funny
I had that one.
I saw this. So I had an issue with this. So I guess look at the Ricky Smiley that posted this. Mm-hmm. So the school district, they got a new dress code for visitors. So as a parent, Mo, visitors, you are not able to enter this building unless building attire such as you can't have a robe on, you can't have pajamas, no bonnets, no house shoes, no saggy pants, revealing articles of clothing. No one under the influence, obviously. But yeah, as a parent, you coming to sign your kid out for half a day. If your pants sagging, nah. If you got your bonnet on because you just came from the crib or your pajama pants, you can't sign your kid out.
Well, maybe they tired of parents coming in there looking raggedy
pay
and
for
scaring the kids.
Pay for their clothes then if they tired of being raggedy. And what's your definition of raggedy?
I mean, it's some restaurants that say no shoes, no appropriate clothes, no service. Is this a private school?
Is it taking it too far? Are we okay with this?
Mrs., when do you go to your kid's school looking fucked up? That's what I want to know. When did that happen?
Maybe they're trying to set a standard for the school and for the children that come there.
When do you go to the school looking crazy? You're representing your child.
You call having a bonnet on looking crazy?
Yeah, when you're representing your child, I absolutely did.
You call having your house your slides on your Uggs for the crib. People wear Uggs all the time with their slippers.
Well,
I'm not saying Uggs are crazy. I'm saying when you go as a representative for your child looking crazy.
That's not considered looking. Having house shoes on is looking crazy.
Yeah, you're a representative of that child. It's funny. You don't want your lawyer wearing that, do you?
We're not going to court.
No, you are going to court. This is court. This is where your kid goes to school at. You are the parent, and you are the person that is going there to represent your child. And you going over there, and they got to tell you not to wear a goddamn robe.
Mm-hmm.
You got to be kidding me.
Just like you got some sense, but you're got some sense is different than from I got some sense, Jay Wills.
If your got some sense includes bonnets, pajamas, robes, house shoes, or sagging pants, that's your problem. That's your problem.
Now, if you read the fine print below, it says, we appreciate your support as we continue to set the example and model for our students proper dress code. We ask that you adhere to this policy. So what they're saying is, listen, your kids are coming to school like this, and we're trying to course correct and have them understand that there's a certain decorum that goes on when you come to school.
Pull your pants up, son. Pull your pants up.
Pull your pants up. If there's no sagging for the students, how are we allowing parents to come in with the same attire?
Why we spent like 15 years obeying nightclub dress codes, but we get upset when we gotta go and follow a dress code to pick up our kid. Like, why do we even need a dress code? We literally paid $50, $100, $150 to get into a nightclub where they told you what you couldn't wear, and you paid to follow their dress code.
I don't like people telling me what to do, though. I just don't like people telling me what to do.
Then you shouldn't have went in the club because you had no problem making sure you ain't had them sneaks or hoodies on before you worked in the radio.
And I still did. And I just made them sure.
You didn't get into every club before you worked on the radio. You just didn't get into the club. You followed some rules.
Everybody does.
All black sneaks look like shoes. That's what I used to do.
What?
I used to. Sad, you have to tell adults how to dress appropriately. Your appropriately, K-Day, is different from my appropriately.
It's subjective. So, and that was the point. Yes, it's subjective. So what they did was they said, we're going to take all of that out, and I'm going to tell you what you can't wear to come up in here.
There's for the fact that they needed to post these rules. Apparently, there's been a problem at that school. Parents showing up. I don't know. They just want to control how people look.
No, they don't want people showing up to their school in robes. In robes.
Mo, you never went out your house in pajama pants?
No.
You never went out the house.
Nor do I allow my son to go to school in pajama pants, despite what his peers may do.
A lot of I see it a lot outside. I see.
Well, those are the kids. Those shouldn't be the parents. That's the problem. I keep saying that there's no generational gap.
No.
Like, you represent the kid when you go to school. You represent the kid.
When I was taking my son to school every morning, let me tell you, he would just look at me and give me a look to let me know, I know you ain't taking me to school looking like that, even if you ain't getting out the car.
Katie said, my 5-year-old doesn't play. I can't even drive through the drop-off line at school without looking presentable. The 5-year-old like, yo, mom, this is what we not doing.
Right.
You're not going to be embarrassing me and letting the kids clown me all day because you want to be coming up in here.
And Katie, don't take this no way, because I don't mean this in no slick way. You have gotten your child accustomed because they know you keep yourself upright all the time. So if they see you looking crazy, they're like, that's not how mom gets down. Mm-hmm. And I'm not telling you got to throw some makeup on. I'm just telling you, just put some clothes on.
Mm-hmm.
I say be your authentic self. And
don't be your authentic self. That's not what this is. You can't be your authentic self. And that ain't your authentic self. That's your authentic lazy ass self who decided you didn't want to get dressed.
Randall Rick said, what about his wife beaters? Can he wear that?
No. You're not even supposed to say wife beaters, Rick, and you know that.
Oh, goodness.
Wait, so a tank top ain't cool either?
I'm not picking my kid up from the school. It's gonna, dog, wear a shirt.
F that code. I pay my own taxes. Like, who paying for your clothes?
What's so hard about wearing a t-shirt and some jeans that are not sagging off your ass, J Black? What's so hard about that?
Somebody tell me to pull my pants up higher. I'm offended.
Yeah, you should be offended at yourself. we still sagging like that. This is how. So how is this no different from the standard that Tuskegee has? Dress like you have some sense and decorum and respect for yourself. Listen, K-Day, I have no problem with the dress code. The only thing I will say about the college thing is that you're literally paying $50,000-$60,000. I see both sides on that. I see both sides that you're paying people an outrageous amount of money that you're going to spend the rest of your life paying off. And now on top of it, you're going to say, but I get the other side. That there's a standard. And people going to say, well, what standard? There's a standard. We ain't got no problem. It's funny. We ain't got no problem with somebody telling us the standard credit score that we have to have. We ain't got no problem with that. No, I want to be my authentic self. So you're going to take this 450 credit score. It's so funny that there's certain standards we're cool with, certain standards we're not cool with.
Right.
They forgot to check their attitude. Exactly, Mike. Nightclubs, restaurants, employees have dress codes that be like if you are at a fancy ass restaurant and that waiter came up to you and you are spending a minimum of $500 to be in this restaurant for two, and that waiter came in there with a fucking tank top on, you'd have an attitude.
Working and coming on your personal time is two different things. You know that.
What do you mean? This is a workplace for your child. When you're going to school, this is your child's workplace.
And the parent doesn't work there. The parent is just going to pick up their kid, or the parent going to drop this library day, this parent-teacher conference, and whatever the case may be. They're saying that you can't even enter as a visitor if your pants are sagging.
God bless them.
If you got house slides on. You got pajama. I see people I swear all the time in pajamas. All the time I see people.
That wasn't supposed to be the adult.
See them going to Ross, going to TJ Maxx, going to all these stores. You see them in the mall. You see them all the time with the pajama pants.
And they're super comfortable. And I've caught myself running to Wawa to get some coffee and some pajama pants.
So Stacey Mitchell said, well, she can't stand when they do it at school. Why do pajama day at school then when the kids supposed to all wear pajamas? Why?
Because that's supposed to be their break. That's supposed to be the break that they have a day where they can relax.
Oh, no.
Because that's the whole point of the day. You get to do just like a casual Friday was at work. You had casual Fridays where you could just wear your polo shirt and whatever.
LaShawn's fine with it. No white tees.
But casual Friday didn't consist of pajama pants, wife beaters, things like that. They were very specific about what
if you think that's bad, if you think the dress code at a school is bad, how about a dress code at your apartment complex?
What?
How about a dress code at your apartment complex that these are what you can't wear outside the units?
That don't even make sense. You're paying money. That don't even make sense.
You're renting. Let's remember, I'm
still paying my money.
Yes. But you can rent a place and they will tell you that there can't be any loud music after 11 o'clock. They can tell you that you can't have guests. A guest has to register in order for them to park in that park. They have to register. There are rules in the rental spots.
See what happens when y'all allow this with the schools? Now, where you pay your money at? You paying your rent every month. And he's saying, I can't come outside to go to the mailbox at the corner. Because some people get the mailboxes outside in certain places. I can't go out there with a bonnet on. Please, ain't nobody doing. Y'all taking it too far. Taking it too damn far. Now you upset with that, LaShawn?
No, you're not going to come out. If you're going to the mailbox in your nightgown and you got kids and your titties is all out, neighbors don't want to see it.
No, stick to the bonnet and the pajama pants.
Don't want to see it.
You got your pajama pants and your bonnet on. You can't go to the damn mailbox.
You can't go to the mailbox. You are a renter.
Stop.
You're a renter.
Who gonna check me, boo? I wish somebody.
They just gonna find you. They just gonna put it on your rent. They gonna find you $100, and you got to pay it. If you don't pay it, then they're gonna wind up getting you out of there.
It's time for me to move.
Okay. Well, then you gotta move.
That don't even make sense. Y'all agree with this apart? Like, it's going too far. Outside.
Apartment complexes already tell you where to park at. They already tell you where your visitors
sparking
and where your visitors can park at, and they make your visitors sign in.
No.
Yeah, if you really? At an apartment complex and you literally are living at a nice apartment complex, your visitors are going to have to sign in. Mm-hmm. They can't just
you can't get past the gate. You can't even get past the gate. You have even to deliver food. They want to know, do you have a specific code? Who are you here to see? I need to see your ID so I could check you in.
What did he say right here?
Made it legal for blacks not to comb their hair with the Crown Act. Now complaining about dress codes.
Mm.
Is this true?
You know what?
I've heard of that before.
No, the Crown Act. There is something called the Crown Act.
No,
but this a bot?
I don't know.
I'm the one complaining about the dress code. They're not. I'm saying that I think it's too much. To tell people what they can and can't wear to go get their kid from school or to live at an apartment complex.
I don't even care about and I get what you're saying on the outside about looking a mess. I care about the appropriate body parts being covered up if you got kids and people just coming out. That's what I'm worried about. About the one that just comes out with the short little whatever on. Still no white beaters on it.
Not at the apartment here, Rick.
Yeah, because nobody's gonna put that. They're gonna call it a tank top. Don't be going outside checking the mail with a bonnet. And
that's just stupid. To say I can't walk out my safe haven, my home, to go check the damn mail. I got to take my bonnet off before I come outside to go to the mailbox. Y'all, hey, all right. Y'all keep thinking it's funny. It's cool. Next it's gonna keep getting worse and worse. Moo-moos.
There's never a happy medium. In this world, there's never a happy medium where we can just be like, it always has to go one way to the left or one way to the right. Community rules apply. If there are guidelines in the HOA, you got to comply.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'm glad I don't have any neighbors. I'm outside with a t-shirt taking out trash.
Yeah, you get in trouble.
Damn shame.
I thought this was America.
Nope. Yeah.
I just got to move on.
That's why it's important for you to go to
I love a good
HOA meetings.
Damn, no shame. No ebonics.
Damn, I just told you it has to be a bot.
Okay.
Probably is.
Well, good morning to you.
So they doubled down. The president of the National Association of Black Journalists doubled down. She came out, the president, and she spoke out, and she wanted to make it very clear
through line. We're looking at the forces that make it harder for Black journalists to do their jobs and harder for Black communities to be covered fairly and fully, right? That includes government officials that are exerting their pressure on the press, news organizations that are making decisions that weaken diversity and coverage, media owners who are facing questions about the treatment of Black journalists, who we know are under attack by internal and external forces across this country. And also influential commentators whose rhetoric can reinforce harmful narratives about Black people, particularly Black women. Now, you know me, we've been on this board together for a year now, and I've been very clear that advocacy is central to my presidency.
So she doubled down on it. Stephen A. had the longest fucking people.
He did respond. He responded.
No, it's the longest response. He just had to break down everything he did. He went there for 2 straight years. He brought ESPN out there. He sat in the booth. He said his original job, the first job he got was, he just did this whole history and what he did with them and everything like that. Maybe I should have played it so y'all could be bored out your mind.
It is that long now. People don't want to sit through all that.
And he just had to give the resume of how the National Association of Black Journalists helped me. I got my first opportunity from one of the booths. That's not what they're talking about, Steve.
Right.
That's not what they're talking about.
He missed the mark.
Like you brought up your whole resume on you brought ESPN. That's always your go-to when it comes to, I brought ESPN out to the HBCUs. I brought ESPN out to the National Black. I brought ESPN, and I brought them out and all the stuff I did.
it's almost like saying I'm not racist. My friend is black. I have a black friend.
I got a black friend. Like he comes over and we watch football together. He knows my kids. I introduced him to my family. I don't know, man.
He missed the mark on that one. Definitely missed the mark.
I don't even know I don't have any inspiration. This should be all so ridiculous. Then we got pregnant people, and then just when everything else fails, play this to get under people's skin. Let's play this to just.
You know what the leading cause of death for pregnant people is?
Pregnant people? Mm-hmm. Mothers? Women?
If you'd like to call them mothers, not all of them are mothers, but if you'd like to call them that.
What are they if they're not mothers?
They're pregnant people.
What people other than mothers are pregnant?
Does it bother you to use inclusive language?
Well,
it's just interesting.
I prefer to use precise language.
It's interesting because you come into this conversation, trying to hold this moral superiority, but then
I try to be moral when I can, but
Right, but when I use inclusive language, which it only takes a couple extra syllables to use inclusive language,
to include
and
who?
It seems to include people who don't, identify as women but can become pregnant.
Like a person who's born a woman and then identifies as a man and is pregnant.
Yeah.
I identify as being correct and more correct than you on this issue. And I would just ask that you accept and affirm my identity.
This world is crazy, dog. This world is
Vivacious narrative. Ashley Newman. Good morning. Jane Spitfire. Good morning.
But
what did she just say? Netta, what up, Netta?
But isn't that that's still a mother? Because just because you were born a woman and identify as a man, biologically you're still a woman. So of course, yes, I would still consider you as a mother no matter how you present. You had the baby, right? You the mammy.
She's a whack job.
But this is where we're at. This is where we're at. I'm telling you, the worst thing, the technique they use is if you're not inclusive, you're wrong. If you're not inclusive, I swear the indigenous people would probably argue against that. I swear they'd probably be like, yeah, we probably shouldn't have been all inclusive.
But I take issue with people using the word inclusive to fit their narrative. One moment, inclusivity is not the priority. And then the other moment, it's like, well, oh, no, because that's not inclusive. I think people just use it to fit to make sure that their narrative.
Lady Q said, if I'm a surrogate, I'm not a mother. So inclusive language doesn't just refer to transgender. Well, actually, if something happens to that child and there's a disease that the child has and they're like, they need something like a kidney or something, and they need some research, what do they look for? They're going to go search for the biological mother. Because no matter what you are, no matter what title you give yourself, you're the mother. It doesn't matter it doesn't matter what title. It doesn't matter what purpose that you have. The fact of the matter is, when you have the child in your body, you're the mother.
You're the vessel at that point. You're in charge.
This is a crazy. You're even in the surrogate situation. If something medical happens and they need information from who? Who do they need the information from? They're like, we have a problem. We have to find the mother.
Who's the parent? Whose baby is this? How that baby, Pappy?
Who's the mother? Well, the surrogate was, okay, well, when we're looking for this, the way we can help this child is by finding and researching the mother, not the surrogate. We have to research the mother. We have to see if the mother can help us in this medical
You're
scare.
wrong. I said a surrogate, not adoption. I'm not biologically tied to a child during surrogacy.
You're still the mother.
That was a sniper call.
You're still the mother. Once again, even if you put the child up for adoption, if something happens and they need medical history, they're like, the only way we're going to figure this out is we have to find the medical history from the mother. Not the adopted mother. We need the history from the mother. Humans are emotional, walking soup and each unique and God. I don't know what the fuck that you read.
Jane is on that. Hey.
I don't know what the fuck that is.
My tank top identifies as a
You know
wife
what?
beater.
You know what, Random Rick?
Random Rick back to his wife beater. He want to wear his wife beater. It identifies as.
It's not my kid. A surrogate carried for some. Okay. And if something happens, you're going to have to find a history of the mother. I get it. That's the surrogate.
Or say biological mother.
That's the biological mother. We can flip it all we want as human beings. We can make all the names we want. We can make all the job titles. We can name all the bottom line is nature is going to say that baby was in that mother's body. That was the mother.
Did we ever discuss that lady that kept the kid and didn't want to give it back and didn't have that one has been going in the news? I don't even know if we ever talked about that.
And now my grandchildren is fucking mentally challenged people out here.
I'm not. She calling back, Mike. Go ahead, Lady Q.
Talking about biological with a surrogate. A surrogate carries the child of a man and another woman. That baby has nothing of mine as a surrogate, so they can't find anything out about that child through my biology.
Oh, so that's different.
Not mine. I'm holding the baby. That's it. I provided nothing for that child other than a place for that baby to live. So I'm not that child's mother.
And you're tell her she's absolutely right. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right.
I'm talking. Don't pacify me. Look up the word of surrogate.
That's very different.
He's being for real. He's being for real.
Surrogacy is different than adoption.
She thought she was just trying to shut up.
He was really referring to adoption, not a surrogate parent.
Welcome to my world, Mike.
Carry.
You know what the leading cause of death for pregnant people is?
Pregnant people? Mm-hmm. Mothers? Women?
If you'd like to call them mothers, not all of them are mothers, but if you'd like to call them that.
What are they if they're not mothers?
They're pregnant people.
This is what we're talking about. We're talking about this woman saying a pregnant person is not a mother.
Mm-hmm.
That's what we're talking about. That's what we're talking about. That a pregnant person is not, now you're a pregnant person, you're not a mother. That's what we're talking about.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. McKenna West.
Mm-hmm.
We never talked about her.
She met Indian couple, wanted her to be the surrogate. The fetus had problems solved by surgery, but couple could not want it, so want her to abort.
So basically, the couple they didn't want the baby once they found out that the baby had a heart defect. The surrogate was like, you know what? I can get the baby surgery, and got the baby surgery. And now the Indian couple who initially wanted her to be the surrogate wants the child back because the child is quote unquote fixed now.
So she was just a surrogate. She was just a vessel, Mike. There's no.
But they wanted her to abort. They did not want her to keep the baby once they found out that there was a defect.
We had a deal.
But they wanted her to abort the baby when it had a defect.
And you broke the deal. You broke the original contract and the original arrangement once you said, I don't want the baby any longer.
Right.
So now that I fixed the baby,
everything's fine.
Speak, and
it's my biological kid. They saying it's their biological kid.
Now you want it back.
You as the vessel has no biological ties at all.
So they fixed the kid, but when the kid wasn't fixed, you wanted the kid aborted. But then the surgery happened, and then you changed. Who advocated for the surgery? Who was the person who advocated for was it her, the surrogate, who said, no, let's do the surgery?
Yeah, the surrogate. She didn't want to give it up because she said she felt attached. She felt the baby moving around, and she didn't want to abort the baby. So she decided to keep the kid and not do what they honored, which she had a contract. They had a deal.
But they broke the contract, Jay Black.
When they asked for an abortion?
I don't want the baby any longer. I want you to abort the baby. It's on both sides. I wonder how that's going to play out.
So if you sign a contract, then that overrides the my body, my choice, right?
Or you got an agreement and you getting paid.
If you have an agreement, then as long as you sign the agreement, it's no longer your body, your choice, right?
You're agreeing to
I'm
carry
asking.
this child. Yeah, I guess so. You're agreeing to carry this child.
You got to give up the baby once, but like Mo said, they broke the agreement. Said no, not aborting. She will keep baby. She had the baby, not abort now. Couple wants it back since she got the baby boy. Heart fix. No, this is what I mean.
But it ain't her kid. She can't keep somebody else's kid.
This is what I mean about human beings who just want to change nature and do it their way. These are the problems that happen when you start messing with nature. This is it. This is when you start playing God. These are the problems that happen.
But you know, some people cannot have children themselves, but they have the desire to procreate. They have the desire to be a parent, and this is the only way that they can do it.
Can I sound mean right now?
Might as well. You've been mean all morning.
Wait.
Oh, did I say that?
There's a lot of things that I desire that I'm not going to be able to have. There's a lot of things. But
so you saying somebody's wrong if they want to have a kid?
I didn't say they were wrong. I'm just saying science starts interfering with nature and we start playing God. And these are the problems. This is what I'm saying. These are the problems that occur when we start playing God.
So putting a sperm and an egg in somebody else so they can be the vessel and be the carrier. You saying that's playing God versus because if you can't have a kid, you really want a kid, but you don't want to adopt a kid, but you want a biological kid. These are options to explore. But
obviously one of y'all can't have a biological kid. So obviously the dude, if you can't have a biological kid in a surrogate, that means you had to find an egg or something. Or you had to.
No, your egg could be good.
Your egg could be good, but your uterus, you can have an incompetent uterus. And I hate when they use that word.
Incompetent.
But it just means there's
you got a bad uterus.
That's not funny.
You got a stupid uterus. It's incompetent.
There's things that happen to women's bodies that allow them to have healthy eggs, but not allow them to carry births full term. And so, yes, in the fight to have a child and bring a child into this world, they do turn to surrogacy.
And I'm just saying, there's a lot of problems with that. The heart defect isn't a one-time thing. The child will need multiple expensive surgeries and a long-time medical needs if he survives.
I just know as the biological parent, that's their kid. She can't keep that kid. McKenna is
in her body.
No, she was the vessel, Mike. She can't keep their
it's
kid.
In her body.
She has to pass that kid off. Legally, there's no DNA.
But that's what I'm saying, that you guys can sign away your right to my body, my choice. That's what I wanted to make it clear. So you sign a contract.
You agree to that, to be the vessel.
Okay,
you agree to be the surrogate.
So my body, my choice is out the window once I sign.
Yeah, you're agreeing to carry this kid.
You can't change your mind. You can't change your mind.
No. Legally, no.
So you're feeding a baby. Listen, I'm just saying once we get involved and human beings get involved, this is the shit that happens. If those parents decided that they wanted her to abort and she saved the baby's life by not aborting, why should I then stay with the contract when you literally wanted to end this child's life?
You could say you want to sell something and change your mind. You still the owner. Yeah, got him.
No, because that goes both ways.
No,
if
you change your mind, if you fix my engine, Mike, it's still my engine, regardless.
No. If you could, let's say to the basis, if you can change your mind, then she could change her mind.
But you invested your money, and I may have to pay you back for the
but
money you
breach of contract is the breach of contract, though.
It's still mine.
But if you decide you don't want the car, and you say I don't want the car, and I say cool, and then I fix the car, and then you come back and say now you want the car, you're not getting the.
That's your fault for not taking care of your paperwork.
No. We don't know if the paperwork was, but we don't know if the paperwork was finalized. We don't know. Nobody knows if the paperwork was done. But if you are on record saying you don't want the car, and that verbal commitment, I can prove that you said you don't want the car, It's no longer your car.
No, wrong. The registration
verbal agreements are used all the time in court.
Not for no titles, not for no registration or no vehicle.
No, you've never been. I want to know when exactly have me or you been in court for that? So how would we know?
Because people ain't gonna never go to take you to court for something that you know.
How would we know if they have a verbal agreement that they have?
Yo, this person was selling me their car, but the cop was gonna say whose name's on the title. Case closed.
That's not gonna be the same thing as if he has proof that you said you don't want the car. You no longer want the car.
It's over. I get what you're trying to say, but the reality is
I'm just telling you, you don't know. Neither one of us knows how that would play out.
Leah Frazier, where you at, Leah? Our attorney.
Contract said she had to abort if parents said she's gonna be sued and you can't strong arm somebody for their kid. They wanted to kill the kid, and now that is amazing. You gonna tell me human beings putting their hands in? Wow, that's crazy.
You can say that with people with the in vitro, right? And then they have twins. They playing with God. You can say that all type of medical procedures is playing. Like if you think about it, all that. What are we doing? People can pick out what sperm they want, a boy or a girl. The doctors.
You're right.
What up, correct the culture?
You're absolutely right.
But Michael Sean, what did he say?
You as a human being yourself cannot control that. We understand your point, and we've seen this a lot on YouTube, but there's nothing you can do about it and let you gonna go and I'm giving up on reading.
I don't know. Once they said abort
the baby, why wasn't all contract null and void? I don't know, because we shouldn't have been here. We shouldn't even have got to this point. That's what I'm saying. Whip they asses, you cannot hold anyone accountable even on a platform with talking points.
But Mike and I said, if you and Stacey couldn't have kids and you wanted Mo to be the carrier, the surrogate, and Mo agreed because she loved y'all so much, I carry y'all seed. So the doctor put your egg, your sperm, Stacey egg, and Mo to carry. She gave you something that no one else, like that's a special thing and that's a big deal. Y'all really wanted kids, biological kids. Like you don't understand that?
I'm not saying I don't understand it. I'm not saying I don't understand it. I'm saying that we have entered a realm where we're dealing with things that I don't think we're supposed to be in. Even if it's positive for me. Even if the circumstance turn out positive for me. Kevin Samuels was listed the last 12. Do it properly.
I don't know. Narrative is on. Good job, Narrative. We appreciate all the support. So silly, you guys. Ashley Newman, what? What's silly? I know I'm late on the comments. You had a surrogate, Ashley? That's how you got your boys? Last one to do it properly. How was it her fault? Wasn't that the other lady eggs and husband's sperm? Yeah, exactly. Jeanette, that wasn't McKenna's egg or sperm. Yeah. She's taking possession of that now since they put it inside of her and they wanted to abort, but they didn't abort. She didn't abort. And all right, either way, it's confusing. But it ain't her kid, no matter how you look at it. The baby should stay with the surrogate. KT, what? She cares about how can you say the parents don't care once the baby?
Because they wanted to end the kid's life. That normally is a good one. That normally is a good one.
Not being real. It's different when something is not obtainable versus having a full life here out in the open and seeing it. You attached. Is a difference being a parent. I'm sure there's people that got abortions and then the ones that had the kids are like, man, I'm glad I did, because you'll get attached now. It's a physical being that's here. It's a person, not a little sperm and egg.
And we should have thought about that the same way when that child is in the woman's stomach.
It's not the same as having.
Well, it should be for a lot of people.
And hug and
no, for a lot of people, it is the same. For a lot of people, it is the same.
Well, when you physically here is a difference. It's a big difference when you're physically here and I can claim you on my taxes.
Are we dwindling this down to taxes?
No, I'm just saying, like, you're not, unless I can file you on my taxes, you ain't here.
So you didn't have the same feelings when the child was in Lady Q's belly and she was 6 months pregnant.
I felt different once the baby came out. I felt different than when the baby was in the stomach.
Well, I didn't.
I'm just being honest.
Well, I'm being honest too. I didn't. Once they were in the belly, I was like, oh my God, the baby's coming.
You wasn't more attached when the little girl came out? When the little boy came out? Y'all wasn't more attached? Stop it.
You're physically going to be more attached. But if these parents were willing to end the child's life, I don't understand why they came back. Like, you know how crazy it is to say, oh, you fixed the baby? I want it now.
Because they always did want it. Just look at it from their side. You always wanted a kid. That's why you went through the process. And then you found that it was going to be a heart defect and may not have a quality of life. So it's like, I don't want to put the kid through all that. Oh, but now.
No, you didn't want to put you through all that. You didn't want to put you through all that. Had nothing to do with the kid.
Some women just can't hold babies, Mike.
Yeah, I got that. I just read the whole.
Yeah. They just can't.
Maybe God made it that you weren't supposed to have a baby.
Mike sounding like he's ready to become the red pill.
Exit from being a panda bear. Absolutely.
Shane born August. All right, Gabriel. Mr. Boyd.
Y'all remember Sherry Shepard in the court ruling during her divorce, her husband wanted child support for a child that was not biologically hers. I forget that there was something.
Well, you raising a kid, and yeah, that's a little different.
No, it's a surrogate or something. She did something. Who the fuck knows? She can't change her mind, but the parents can change their mind. Yeah, that's crazy. Put a baby in her just to abort it. Forced abortion. I don't know. I'm
sure there's clauses in that because you don't know when a baby is being formed. When a baby is being cooked inside of a mother, you don't know if it's going to have heart defects or issues, got one leg. Like you find this stuff out as you're getting further along in the pregnancy with the ultrasounds. And then you as a parent, they let you decide, do you want to continue with this or here's all your options?
And they decided no.
And they said, no, we don't want to continue.
And then when it all worked out, when it all worked out, when they found out that the muffler was good and that the engine was running well, they came back and said, yeah, I want it. And you ain't got a problem with that.
No, because it's still yours.
So you gave up on the life, but then when it turned out everything was all good, you want to come back and be, no, that's not how parenting works, yo.
Call it what you want.
That's just not how parenting works.
Call it what you want.
There's a major heart problem from what I've read. Had it not been a surrogate situation and the mom said they didn't want to continue the pregnancy, many people would support her right to choose. Well, she chose differently. And thank God she did.
You know, like if it was the mom, if the mom could carry her own and she decided to terminate the pregnancy, people would have supported her.
Mm-hmm. Y'all would have. So are you saying that you are upset that these people contract was broken, that someone saving a life? That's what I'm saying. She saved the child's life.
And that's fine. Thank you for saving my kid's life.
From you. She saved the child's life from you.
We didn't know that it was an option and it could be.
You did know. You did know. You did know.
Well, maybe we couldn't financially afford it, but wanted a kid. And
so how did this one who needs surrogate money find a way to get the surgery done? Like, and you're paying. You got the money to pay somebody to be a surrogate. She saved the child.
Who gets the kid, Mike? Ultimately, the McKenna get the kid, the surrogate, or do the parents get it?
I think the contract. You got it once again because we want to play God. Now you have to go to court and say, now you have to get a lawyer to fight for you to decide, and a judge is going to decide who gets the baby. I don't decide.
So I don't decide. So if I run up on her and take my baby, and
there's a chance you could go to prison, depending on what the judge says.
His narrative Cypher's cousin. Some of them comments, you funny.
Okay, I read in the Bible that men's sperm is spilled on ground. Jane, I don't know.
I don't know,
Jane.
Jane, I'm about to tap out on reading.
Good morning, Rashida. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning,
Rashida.
Good morning. I don't know what's going on.
Jane, I had a friend that her baby had a heart surgery after she was born, and the baby is fine, and now she's like 7, 8 years old. Listen,
So who's Cypher? Cypher's my cousin. He's a Philadelphia police officer and Michael Sean and Dr. Aaron Smith chased him off.
I didn't chase him off. You were the one who was reading his text messages all willy-nilly without his permission. I know preggo woman bodies react different when pregnant. That's a biological fact.
The mumble under the breath. I ain't mumble nothing. I can say what I say. Marcus is right. Sherry Shepherd husband set her up.
Yes, she did. I firmly believe that too, Lady Q.
Wow, what happened in the McKenna West situation? That's what we was talking about, McKenna West. Okay. Yep.
But she has custody of our autistic son. I don't think they should be able to force her to dog.
And she didn't, correct the culture. She said, "Nah, I ain't gonna have it."
Save the child's life from the parents who want the child back.
Yep.
After she had to protect the child. She had to protect the child from you.
She fixed the car that wasn't hers, and now mad.
No. Let's get the car analogy out of here. She saved the baby's life. She saved the baby's life, and now the people. I don't know how that makes sense to anybody, but hey, I don't know I don't know what a woman is anymore. I studied. You read that. I don't know where he's going with this.
I studied the O.J. Simpson whole case in criminology class while getting my master's. Okay, talk that talk narrative. O.J. did not get arrested for getting his stuff back. It was the threats that he made, even though they found out he was not guilty. All right. So he didn't get it. It was the threat, the terroristic threats he made. So it wasn't about taking his stuff back. That's why I say, go get your kid. That's your kid.
Let me tell you about your master's degree. OJ went to jail because he got off the first time. Because nobody goes to jail for as long as he did for some terroristic threats that he made against somebody who had stolen his shit. Okay? So I didn't spend 1 second studying. I ain't spent a minute. I don't have the qualifications that you have in any way. OJ went to prison because they needed to get him back for getting away with what they assumed he got away the first time with. Can you imagine somebody steals your shit and you go to prison for threatening what you might do?
When you took it back.
To get it back.
For all these years. Yeah, that's crazy. I wonder if they got to pay child support. And good question, Jane, because with McKenna stealing a kid, that's funny. The biological parents may have to pay McKenna child support, right? Because they're technically the parents. That gets real complicated then. It gets real complicated.
It was all complicated once you let human beings get involved. I was so attached to my babies before I even met them in person. I talked to them. I sang to them. I knew what time they like to sleep, even certain foods they responded to.
Okay, Asha.
I was trying to tell you because Jay said he only got really attached when it came out.
Yeah, when it came, I'm not the kid.
He said I really fuck with these kids until they was.
I feel like I put my hand on the stomach. I feel a little movement. Yeah. As they getting older, you start to feel something. But when you don't even, Mike, they're size as a peanut when the first trimester. You don't know nothing. You ain't attached.
Don't tell me I'm not attached. Like you're bugging right now.
I'm sorry, Mo. Did I say something wrong? Or as a woman, you feel something different than a guy. All right, whatever. I'm more attached once you're physically here. When I can put you on when you got a social security number and I'm filing on my taxes, I'm playing with you. It's a whole different ball game than when you 3 months into a womb and your belly not even poked out. But okay, I said my piece. I ain't chased nothing. LOL. I'm sorry, Doc. I'm late on the comments. Y'all can put your heads down. I'm gonna keep moving. Narrative got another comment. The thing is, when
that's
you got
your friend. That's your friend.
I ain't saying nothing wrong. Y'all don't want to be honest half the time. Y'all
this is the thing that kills me. This is the thing that kills me. For some reason, your honesty is supposed to be accepted, but when somebody tells you their honesty, you can't accept the fact that other people have a different point of view on it. And when the baby is in the stomach, we felt an attachment.
You could, but it ain't as much as when they physically hear.
But you can't tell somebody that. You don't know just because your cold-hearted ass only believes that if they have a tax, if you can put them on your taxes and they have a social security number.
I'm just
You ain't important unless I can claim you on your taxes.
Unless I can claim you and touch you and see you.
I'm usually on Jay's side, but damn, you really tripping this morning. My bad, narrative. I'm just sharing
I'm the one who had the bad morning.
I was more attached to my son when he came out.
I'm the one who had the bad morning.
We're gonna stop right there because if you still want your bacon and eggs and all of that for the next 2 weeks,
Lady Q,
I'm gonna need for you not to
that
even.
bonding time is real. I'm not the woman, so I'm not bonding like y'all bonding because y'all carrying it.
But you could.
Oh, you are bonding when you're laying your head on that belly and you're hearing a heartbeat and your girl says, listen, listen, listen. And you go like, oh shit. And then you go like, feel this. And you go like, oh shit. And then you realize I got to get my life together. Oh, this on the way. These twins, I just lost a job and the twins is on the way. I got to figure this out. Yeah, the attachment is there.
On the way. There you go. Good point. It's on the way.
Yeah, on the way here where they're going to have to have a place to live.
You got your car from the junkyard, fixed it up. Now you want the car back. Yep. And that's your fault for fixing it without being an owner.
It wasn't a car. She saved a life. In any other movie, she would have been a superhero.
Look at Mike gaslighting.
Mr. West was not supposed to name the baby per contract, but she did because they wanted her to abort.
So she even named the kid. Damn. Mike gaslight. You do that a lot, huh, Mike?
How am I gaslighting in any way when that y'all be using terms y'all don't even know the damn definition for? Y'all don't even know the definition of gaslighting. What I just did is not even close to gaslighting, my dude. It's the total opposite. If anything, Jay Black was the gaslighter. Is there not a song by Have My Baby Child? I don't know, man. I don't know, Jay. I don't know, Jay.
I don't know. Mo's face right now. Yeah, Mo put her hand there. That's why I had to stop talking. I said, did I say something?
Because, listen, it's only Tuesday. It's only Tuesday. You do have to at least acknowledge that some people feel an emotional connection as soon as they find out they're going to be a parent.
I hear that. That's
and
true.
It grows and it develops. And by the time the baby gets here, it's overwhelming. You, on the other hand, my friend, maybe your experience was different, and that's okay too. But you can't negate that other people feel a sense of connection to.
So, what was your final answer, Mo? Did McKenna West, have the right to keep somebody's kid?
So we can't even go to moral because there's a contract involved, and it's going to be looked at in the courts from the matter of the contract. Do I think morally that she did the right thing? Absolutely. Absolutely. I applaud her.
What about keeping the kid, not giving it back?
Again, morally, because now you're talking about your personal moral compass. I think that she did what was natural and for her.
So,
but the courts may see something different because the courts don't really go off of that. They go off of, well, what did the contract stipulate? And I don't know all the ins and outs of what she contracted with these people.
The bond inside the belly is what facilitates that strong connection after birth. So, Lady Q, I just want to ask this. So, the vessel is going to have a connection with that child that the mother, when she takes the child out, she's going to have a different connection. I'm asking. I'm asking.
You saying as a vessel, as a person?
Yeah, she's carrying a baby. So if the bonding inside the belly is what facilitates that strong connection after birth, then isn't she going to have a connection to that child that the mom, the other mom, I'm so confused. The other mom's going to have
biological mom.
Biological. I would say yes. I'm not saying that the parent is anticipating, the biological mother who's anticipating the birth of this child does not have, a connection and feelings. But absolutely it's going to be a different exchange because your body naturally goes through all types of changes when you're pregnant. A man, a person who's never had a child can never understand that feeling unless they physically went through it, because that's a physiological journey, not just a mental journey, but a physiological journey. And so, yes, of course. Of course.
I'm with you, Narrative. Jeanette said, I'm waiting for the Lifetime movie. That's going to be a good movie. That might can be actually a real movie in theaters. Like, that's a whole saga.
They put a restraining order on her so she couldn't even look at the baby after delivery.
That's how it is. When you're a surrogate, you're not supposed to touch the baby.
Don't y'all see the problem of when y'all let human beings play God?
You're not supposed to hold it.
Don't y'all see when you allow human beings to make the laws of nature? Don't you see? The baby has a connection with the mom who carried her.
Yep.
And now you're saying
try not to, even because if you talk to a surrogate, they can say, I'm disconnected. This is just it. But if you talk to other people, they give you the real aspects of surrogacy, they will tell you they treat this baby as if, again, caring for it like it's their own, looking at what they put into their body. There is an emotional journey that goes with it. And I think that's why they do set up the parameters, especially even for adoption. If you know that you're going to do adoption immediately after birth, they advise not to connect or bond with the baby physically when the baby comes out. And they say these things for a reason, because psychologically and emotionally, it will have you feeling like you're giving up a part of yourself. So they feel like the disconnect, as soon as the cord is cut, not looking, not hearing the baby cry, all of those things play a major part of the disconnect.
The narrative said, respect his education, Mike. He got his master's degree. You're going to put some respect on that.
What was the other one? What was
he was just saying you was gaslighting because you was
those
coming
comments of 8. I said that Mike was gaslighting because he said something about my okay.
You must
I was telling you it was OJ. I never you're right. I am pacified now. Now Lady Q. Now Lady Q's right. You're right.
Yeah, you're right. You got that.
You're right.
Yeah.
You're right. I realize it's impossible to be able to address every comment.
We be trying though. We be trying to address each comment.
That's what adds to the ADHD in this fucking show, because we're trying to address every comment. It's impossible. All right.
Oh God, that's part of the problem. We can't stay on.
Problem. We can't keep reading every comment.
Comment to take us somewhere left, and we wasn't even going. And then here comes LaShawn or Kate. He said this. Now we going down that road. But that's why they love you, Mike. That's why they keep coming back for you, Mike.
Every morning, 5 days a week, 7 to 9.
This show has fun clips. Now it's abortion and women running for their lives from their husbands. Shake my head. They're gonna have a dress code for the chat soon. We should have a dress code.
I mean, if I gotta get up and do my hair, y'all gotta get up and do y'all hair too.
We're gonna start judging everybody's profile picture. The picture, and let's see, Lady Q. Let's see, Mike, is she fit the dress code?
No. All we're gonna do is you gotta hit the link and you gotta show us what you have on from here on out. You gotta hit the link and you gotta pop on. We are checking dress codes on the Takeover Legends show.
I just put the link there. You gotta click the link, and we gotta
want to check your dress code right now. We want to see if you're up to par to how you should be dressed. I'm tired. That's exactly why they say mothers are more connected to children more than fathers, because of Jay Black. Damn. She brought it back to Jay.
Shut up, Mo's right. Feed his baby kicks, has hiccups and pees, and I guess it does.
Yeah, they do all of those things.
Yeah.
I mean, you
how does that happen? How do they pee? Like, where does it go? Like, where does it?
It stays in their stomach.
You do know that your umbilical cord feeds and also is its own like filter. So things that happen that you consume, your baby consumes. Things that happen to your child in utero. All of that is connected to the one vessel.
Thank you, curriculum. Appreciate you, homie. Yeah, some men wait till the baby get here, then that's when they hit some at once. They connect it, they're bonding. They do all that after the baby is physically here. When you can change their poopy pampers and listen to them cry, and you play with them and kiss them and hold them and I've been rubbing the head, making sure the head is round, because you got to rub the head because it start off like an egg head. Yeah, so that's when the bonding really happens.
Well, that's only if it came. I mean, never mind.
Some babies come out. The grandbaby came out with it's squeezing you.
C-section or natural birth, right?
It was natural.
Right.
So
Because it has to
natural.
come through a canal, and sometimes they have to use forceps and all of those things to get it out. And
We're not doing no eggheads. I remember I was rubbing constantly around in it. I was molding, but I was bonding.
No eggheads. You got to have a social security number before I can even claim you.
You need good
like
hair.
all of the things.
You need good hair. Don't forget the good
all
hair.
Of the things.
Don't be coming out bald headed now. But go ahead. Let me stop. Stop being honest. Let me stop. All right, go ahead. Still Rock. Say what?
What was the honesty? Bald headed. Who cares about the hair?
Because some people say, but go ahead.
Some people say what?
No. Go ahead. Just read the comments. Get caught
You're
up.
not one of the parents that look at the kids' ears to see how dark or light they're going to be.
Yep, the tip of the ears and your fingertips and your toes. It tells you. It shows you how dark they're going to be. They're going to get more color. Look at that. That's the truth.
There's just a bunch of stuff people say. I don't know how much that the truth is. I don't know, yes or no. If I'm just a vessel, I'm going to try not to connect, but yes. But I also know this isn't my child, so it wouldn't be the same as carrying my child. As I was referring to the mister and his simple ass comment.
But she said, as a surrogate, you're not even going to put yourself in that mindset of how McKenna West did. She put herself in a mindset of caring, when as a surrogate, you can't. You're literally just that.
No, you can't stop something from happening that happens natural.
Yeah.
Like, this is my thing. People think they can just stop nature. Like, human beings will tell you that they're going to love who they love. You can't stop me from loving. So how the hell do we tell somebody who had a human being inside their body to tell them to do this magical thing that just don't connect with the human being in your body? Humans can't do that with human beings that ain't even in their body. When I was pregnant with my oldest daughter, JB, I was at your house in Mount Airy, and her whole foot pressed against my stomach, and you could see the imprint on my stomach. You touched it and was like, "Oh." That was some descriptive comment. We should have played music with that. That was good. That was well written.
Oh.
You read that. I ain't reading that.
Go ahead, Mo. You're up next, Mo.
Go ahead.
I ain't up next. I've given up on this Tuesday. I've given up.
Mike is reading all late. This is why he's not understanding gaslighting is parallel to who he is. A man who thinks feminists like gaslighting, just like women, most pander bear. He keep calling you a pander bear. He keeps saying you pandering to people, Mike, all the time.
Hit the link. I
don't.
Narrative. You ain't got on your camera.
Not today, narrative. Not today.
I don't know what the hell he's talking about, though.
Click the link,
today.
Narrative. You ain't got to have your camera on, homie. Hence why I said you couldn't surrogate for anybody but my sister. Yeah, Lady Q said she can only do it for her sister.
But I understand that sentiment, because no matter how hard you try to disconnect, the things that happen during your pregnancy is very emotional. You're talking about hormones. You're talking about physiological changes. It's very difficult unless you are a person who can just really compartmentalize and disconnect or disassociate from people, places, and things. It's very difficult and challenging to be a surrogate parent.
So the child will have a connection with the surrogate. So when the baby is taken from the surrogate, what does that do for the baby? The baby ain't gonna remember, but yeah, like if the baby is bonding with the surrogate, you take it. He's saying, well, what about the baby then? I guess.
Don't nobody care about the baby. It's what the adults want. That's all this is about, is what adults want. That's all it's about, what the human beings want. No, Mike, whine and run on like a run-on sentence. What? When he cannot, I don't know.
Narrative, don't.
Just hit the link. Just hit the link.
The link is right there, Narrative.
It's right there. Instead of your run-on fucking comments, hit the link.
I wanted to see it. Let's say the comment.
Not saying it the same, but I did some work for a celebrity NDAs and all. Although I signed the agreement, when I saw my work being credited by someone else and I couldn't claim it or say nothing about it, I felt some kind of way. So I kind of see the perspective of a surrogate.
So now we could parent being a surrogate. All right, Mr. Boyd. He kind of understood. All right. It's not the same, Mr. Boyd, but I get what you're trying to say. You got some black friends too. I know. All right.
Mike, the boy feed his peas just like I didn't know. I wanted to know where it goes.
That's a legit question. So you can't get clowned for a simple question.
Seems as though everybody thinking about the adults, but what about the baby that needs the mother's touch, nurturing, and quite frankly, breast milk for the best entrance into this world? They don't. It's not about the baby. It's about what the parents want.
Good point, Asha. Mo, don't try to explain the head thing because it come through the egg head. I ain't on no egg head.
That's why I said it's Tuesday. It's too early for this.
Like definitely want you on the one. I'm down, narrative. Reach out, homie. I'll be there if you need me for a panel.
Sorry, J Black. Definitely want you on one of our all men.
I try to keep it real.
Topics.
I try to keep it real because a lot of people.
Let me tell you what that is. That is the epitome of gaslighting. I don't care. What? I don't care if you think he's right 85% of the time. I'm going to tell you 85% of the panel of the chat doesn't think Jay Black is right 85% of the time. But I get where you're going. I get where your whole comment of calling me a gaslighter was gaslighting. Because the stuff I was talking about wasn't even trying to gaslight anybody. I was just making an opinion on something. OJ face 12. We're back to the...
Wait.
It's not Jay. It's Jay. Jay putting up the comments that were made.
Come back. We late.
I'm many
late.
Minutes ago.
Yeah, I'm late on the comments. See, Doc talk about the dress code for the chat. I'm just late on the comments. Mike.
I'm sorry, John. I can't. I'm about my head. I'm about to die. I'm about to fall over.
Narrative got some more words.
You seem to debate with no crying or pandering with emotional intelligent men. Our panels even in a disagreement. I don't care about that now. I don't care.
That's where you at, Mike. You just fucking.
I don't care. Because I offered you to hit the link. Because obviously reading these text messages, I don't know when you put them up, when you didn't put them up. So you can hit the link and you could discuss this. Or you can sit there and hide behind your comments and just keep texting.
Oh, are you supposed to shape the head, LeJean? See, I was right, Mo. I was doing it right by rounding the baby head off. Yeah, tell me I ain't 85%, Mike. Just call me 85. That's my new thing now. I'm 85% right.
Hit the link.
That's what I was told. Ears. Yes, the fingertips tell you the color mode, the tips of the ears. Yes, they tell you how dark the baby gonna be. Jay Black celebrated Social Security. I did celebrate, correct the culture. When that Social Security number came in, that means I can file. It could be December 31st. If you're born, I file you, claim you for that whole calendar year. Bam, let's go. Get your taxes up.
My son was born on January 1st. And I'll never forget everyone in the hospital saying, dang, he should have came on the 31st. You could have claimed him on your taxes.
Yeah. Facts. Where the lie at? Not a good head.
It's great that you had a healthy baby. Thank God that everything is seemingly going to be okay.
Panda Bear
it was he should have came on.
Oh, narrative coming. He said, give me a minute. Give me a minute. He said, how you just click narrative is a link that I just sent. I'm gonna send it again.
Yeah, narrative. We don't have a minute this morning. We'll revisit you another time.
I got a text message that said Mary was the first surrogate.
Wait, break that down. There's some Bible stuff.
Yes, immaculate conception.
Break it. No,
allegedly, Jesus, but Mary was the surrogate for Jesus. Yeah. Allegedly. You know, there's some stories.
They didn't have sex. They didn't have sex to conceive.
Jay.
No.
Hold on. For the people that don't know. Wait a minute, Mike. All right, let me just.
Wait, how did you?
I ain't gonna ask.
Oh shit.
Oh
shit.
All right.
How did I get here?
Let's keep it moving.
How did I get here?
Come on. Narrative about to click the link. It's 8 minutes to the top of the hour.
Listen, I'm about to get out of here. Unless he's gonna click the link. There are stories that people believe that Joseph did have sex. There's stories. I can't prove any of this, but the story that we have grown up on is that it was the Immaculate Conception, that Joseph didn't have sex with Mary.
And he struggled at first.
And supposedly he struggled at first.
He struggled at first when he found out.
Corrective. I appreciate you, homie. Yes.
That was it, Jay. We should not have come at you for that if you didn't know that. I apologize.
85%.
No, I apologize. We should not because you didn't know. I apologize.
But look at God. We on this show and we're talking about another topic. And guess what? You still getting you getting a sprinkle of the Bible. You getting a sprinkle of knowledge here. Look at that, Jay Black.
I'm just saying 85. With the women for Kamala,
If that's true, if that's true,
what was y'all, the
it's
72%? What was y'all title for the women that voted for Kamala? Y'all was 70. I'm 85.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
In the words of Rude Boys, it's written all over your face, sending virtual hugs. Mo is having an internal struggle right now. Wait a minute. Narrative is inviting Jay Black for his opinion. I know, LaShawn. I know.
Don't hate, LaShawn, because I keep it real, like you said, and he appreciate that.
No, listen. Jay Black don't even believe what Narrative is saying. He don't even believe. Because half the shit Jay Black say, he don't believe. So the fact that Narrative actually believes it is amazing.
You know what people?
You gotta watch the show longer, dog. You gotta be here a little longer. Narrative got a master's and can't figure out the link. You got that master's in nurse practice.
Rick.
Oh, not the Sequisa. Stop.
Rick, that wasn't nice.
He said, I know about StreamYard. I'm not new to this.
Narrative, yeah.
No,
all right, I'm done, y'all. This has been great.
Yeah, I didn't know. I mean, some people didn't know. That's why we always say for people that don't know, if they didn't have, like, if you're not into the Bible, you may not know.
I implore you to go and
I ain't saying I don't know. Of course, I know.
Read up on the whole Immaculate Conception.
Of course, I know. But I was saying for the people that don't know.
Read for yourself because we don't want to tell you. We want you to read for yourself. Just read the story. If you don't have time to read today, go to what is it, audiobooks?
Mike, he's saying you can't be talking over him and screaming.
Oh, stop complaining, Narrative. You complain. Just tap the link. Oh my God.
Yo, my new title is 85.
Oh, got more reasons. He got more reasons not to tap the link. He's like, I'm just getting out of bed. I don't want nobody to talk over me. Doug, you've been watching for the last 40 minutes. Now you're just getting out the bed.
Well, some people do chill watching on the YouTube.
And God bless, but stop making all these excuses. No, you're not going to talk and yell. That's what you watch a show that people talk and yell over each other. Now you want to set some type of guidelines, but that's the show you enjoy watching. I told my friend, OB Nurse, tell that. She said yes. I'm not I can't, Jane. I can't fuck with your sentences no more. Look, I love you, Jane. I don't know what the fuck you're texting at this point.
Correct culture. What is?
I have no idea what you're. I can't, Jane. I don't even know. I don't know if you're speaking in Braille, which is impossible, and it's going into your voice mechanism. I don't know why you have such a hard time just putting together these sentences.
And why would you say this? If Mary was what did he say?
If Mary and Joseph did not have sex to conceive Jesus, she was pregnant by the Spirit of God. Okay.
Yes.
All right.
But the other comment said that if Mary was my wife, she would have got that forced abortion. Like, what is wrong with
he playing. I think he's playing. He playing. What Doc say?
Do you really think that's
with you people?
We had Mike was having a bad day, y'all. We had to loosen the mood up. We had to do a little something different today. So we just was, we just talking today. Today was just what's on your mind Tuesday. That's what it was. See, Jane enjoys you still,
Somebody just text me. Yeah, somebody text me
Jane,
the same thing.
Just do, please.
She said even Jesus had half brothers and sisters. And I said, somebody just texted me the same thing and said, oh, that's how we know Jesus was black. What? Wow. Y'all are off the chain this morning.
Wow. These are true stories. Wrong with y'all. Rock. SD, good morning, SD. Did you know that Mary really didn't have intercourse? That's what they said, SD. That it was immaculate. It was just, they want us to believe that it was, all right, correct.
I can't, this is horrible.
Mike reading Braille comments. I don't even know how you read Braille.
Mike, I'm glad to see that you're on. That you're on show made you smile. Your own show made you smile and laugh today. Keep your chin up. Schedule, plan a vacation. I ain't got the. Thank you, Asha. Thank you, Asha. I know you're so supportive always. Oh no, not a force support. Do you think Jesus would have literally survived in today's society if somebody would have came to them and said, "Yo, I'm pregnant and God got me pregnant"? Can you imagine what somebody would have said right now?
Mr. Boyd, next show, Jay going, yeah, Lady Q, I need to come up with a concept of 85%, something for Jay Black. Jay Black, 85% right. Like, I need something, because that's some great statistics. If I was 85% all the time, you betting on me, you riding with me. So I like that, 85%.
What's the sample pool? 85% out of 2 people?
No. You don't hate.
85% out of 1. What's the sample pool? What are we waging these percentages against?
Back in the so Jews wasn't doing abortions back in the Bible. See, we can't talk Bible, Jane. We not the ones. People don't like talking Bible. They can't handle that.
Something's wrong.
These comments are wild.
You know what's wrong? This whole show is wrong. This whole show.
Like, yo, with the bread.
I hope y'all come back tomorrow. Acting like decent human beings. What is wrong with y'all today?
About to click the link narrative. You got like 2 more minutes, homie. Come on,
you got 2 minutes, and in 2 minutes, in 2 minutes, all you're gonna see is this. I'm gonna tell you right now. Once you see this, in 2 minutes,
Michael Sean and the Takeover Legend.
That's how you know.
See, I'm not even gonna say love me for who I am. In 2 minutes,
Michael Sean and the Takeover Legend, where the truth.
Say so. Go to wokeupinspired.com. I'm just letting you know right now. I am mentally exhausted. It's only 9:00 in the morning, and I literally want to go in my bed and go to sleep. Like I want to hide under my blanket. That's all I want to do.
I need 85%.
I don't even feel like going to this high-paying job and listen to these motherfuckers I'm about to listen to. Do you know the people that I have to listen to right now? That I'm have to go. Dog, pray for me to get through this day at this job. I'm not talking fast.
You just listening slow. Facts.
Jane,
not recycled. They're laughing at Jane. What Ant say?
This
Jay
show
Wills.
has had no direction. Not that it normally does have any type of direction.
It did. Jay Black was just the bus driver today.
Jay Black was black. Oh, Jay Black. Jesus was black because his earthly parents were able to hide in Egypt during the time that the land was full of black people.
Okay, Ant said, I'm going to be serious. I'm going to bring it back full circle. Okay, Ant. Salute, homie.
Michael Sean and the Takeover Legend, where the truth hurts.